We all have that one morning where everything seems to fall apart before it even begins. There you are, coffee spilled on your freshly ironed shirt, your keys playing hide and seek, and the clock just ticking away your patience. Sounds like a script for a chaotic day, right? But what if I told you there's a way to flip the script? That's right, today we're not just surviving the chaos, we're thriving in it. And the secret? It's as old as time itself. Stoicism. This ancient philosophy isn't about stony faces and stiff upper lips. It's about transforming every challenge into your greatest opportunity. So, buckle up as we dive into how Stoic wisdom isn't just about enduring life, but enhancing it, turning every spilled coffee and lost key into a stepping stone towards a better you. If you appreciate what we're doing here, the simplest favor you can do for us is to hit that subscribe button, and please don't skip any part of the video, as every moment is designed to bring value to your journey. Let's get into it. Number 1. Embrace your control. Stoicism isn't about suppressing your emotions or pretending everything's okay when it's not. Instead, it's about recognizing what's within your power and what isn't. So how do you do that, especially when your morning seems to spiral out of control before you've even had a chance to wake up properly? First things first, focus on your responses. Picture this scenario. Your alarm didn't go off, and now you're late. Your immediate reaction might be to panic, rush through your morning, and carry that stress into the rest of your day. But what if instead you took a deep breath and acknowledged that yes, you're starting off behind, but how you handle the next hour is entirely up to you? Here's where the beauty of Stoic philosophy kicks in. Stoics teach us to pause, reflect, and focus on direct actions. Instead of fretting over the lost time, you could decide to skip something less essential, like a lengthy breakfast. Opt for something quick, healthy, and on the go. Maybe send a quick message to inform your team or whoever is expecting you that you'll be a few minutes late, but ready to dive in as soon as you arrive. These actions are in your control, and choosing them deliberately helps you reclaim your morning. Moreover, setting a clear intention for the day can dramatically shift your mindset. It's about asking yourself, what's the main focus for today? It might be maintaining your calm in chaos, focusing on being productive, or even ensuring you're finding moments of joy despite the setbacks. This practice is about anchoring yourself. You don't just drift through the day reacting to things as they come. You actively steer your day in the direction you want it to go. And remember, every morning gives you a new opportunity to practice this. Whether it's choosing to be patient in traffic, focusing on being present during meetings, or deciding not to let unexpected problems derail your mood, these choices can transform your entire approach to life. Each small decision is a step toward becoming more resilient, more focused, and yes, more stoic. So, as you face the day ahead, remember that while you can't control everything that will happen to you, you can always control your responses. The power to shape your day isn't just about what you do, it's also about how you think. Embrace that control and watch how it transforms not just your mornings, but your entire life. Number 2, a dose of gratitude. Gratitude isn't just about being thankful when everything goes your way. It's about recognizing the good in your life, especially when things aren't perfect. It's a powerful Stoic practice because it shifts your focus from what's lacking or what's gone wrong to what's already working well. This isn't about ignoring the negatives, but about balancing your perspective to improve resilience and emotional well-being. So how do you practice this, especially in the midst of a hectic morning? Start simple. While you're brushing your teeth or waiting for your coffee to brew, think of 3 things you're grateful for. Maybe it's the roof over your head, the job that awaits you, or even the coffee itself. These don't have to be big, life-altering things. Even small acknowledgements can have a profound impact on your mood and outlook. What's fascinating here is that Stoicism doesn't just ask us to be passive recipients of life's blows. It encourages us to actively find the silver lining. This habit, practiced consistently every morning, helps fortify your mind against adversity. It builds a mental habit of seeking out and appreciating the positives, which, according to Stoics like Epictetus, is crucial for developing a life of contentment and resilience. Moreover, embedding gratitude into your morning routine sets a positive tone for the day. It's like programming your mind to operate from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. When you start the day feeling fortunate rather than deprived, challenges feel more manageable and less stressful. And there's a ripple effect to this practice. Expressing gratitude not only improves your emotional and psychological health, but can also enhance physical health and even strengthen relationships. When you're appreciative, you exude positivity, which can transform interactions with others, making you a more compassionate colleague, friend, and family member. Number 3. The cold splash. Before you roll your eyes and dismiss this as just another extreme health fad, hear me out, because this practice is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. Stoics are big on embracing discomfort as a way to strengthen the mind. The idea here is not just about waking up your body, but also about fortifying your mental resilience. So, how does splashing cold water on your face or taking a cold shower tie into Stoicism? Well, Stoicism teaches us to prepare for and accept discomfort, because life is full of unexpected challenges. When you start your day with a deliberate act of discomfort, like a cold splash, you're essentially training yourself to face whatever difficulties the day might bring with a calm and composed mindset. It's about expecting the unexpected and handling it without losing your cool. Incorporating this into your morning routine can be as simple or as intense as you want it to be. If you're new to this, start with splashing cold water on your face just after you wake up. Feel that shock to the system? That's your body waking up, but on a deeper level, it's your mind waking up too. You're becoming more alert, more present, and crucially more prepared for the day's stresses. If you want to take it up a notch, ending your shower with a blast of cold water, or even going for a full cold shower, can massively boost this effect. This isn't just about physical health benefits like improved circulation and invigoration, it's a mental game. By voluntarily choosing this brief discomfort first thing in the morning, you're practicing a form of mental discipline. You're teaching yourself that you can handle discomfort, and by extension, you can handle stress and adversity. The cold splash is a vivid reminder that discomfort doesn't have to derail you. It can energize and invigorate you. It sharpens your focus and clears your mind, setting you up for a day where you're in control, not your circumstances. This aligns beautifully with the Stoic belief in focusing on what you can control, your reactions, your mindset, your resilience. Number 4. Simplified to-do list. Here's how to bring Stoicism into this everyday task. Instead of starting your day overwhelmed by an endless stream of tasks, you narrow it down. Focus on identifying the 3 most essential tasks that will make the biggest impact on your day. This isn't just about productivity, it's about prioritizing what you truly need to address and what you can realistically achieve. It's about aligning your day's work with your overall life's objectives, something Stoics like Marcus Aurelius were particularly keen on. By limiting yourself to 3 key tasks, you're practicing a form of Stoic discipline. You're teaching yourself to cut through the noise and focus on what's truly important. This not only helps manage your day-to-day stress, but also aligns with the Stoic philosophy of focusing only on what's in your control. You might not be able to tackle everything today, but you can certainly make significant progress in these 3 areas. Implementing this into your morning routine can be transformative. As you sit down with your morning coffee, take a moment to reflect on what 3 things, if completed, would leave you feeling satisfied and accomplished at the end of the day. Write these down. This act doesn't just set the tone for a productive day, it also instills a sense of purpose and direction. Moreover, this habit reduces the paralysis that often comes with overwhelming choices. By simplifying your list, you're not constantly reacting to what feels urgent but might not actually be important. This is a crucial aspect of Stoic thinking, differentiating between apparent urgencies and true priorities. It's about mastering the art of perception to see things for what they really are, not just what they seem to be under stress. And here's the real beauty of it. As you get used to operating this way, you'll find that your overall decision-making skills improve. You'll become better at assessing what deserves your energy and what doesn't, which is a fundamental Stoic skill. It's not just about getting things done, it's about getting the right things done in the right way. So, why not start tomorrow? Take that blank notepad, list your top 3 priorities, and stick to them. This simple morning habit not only brings clarity and focus, but also brings you closer to living a true Stoic life, one where clarity, purpose, and calmness dominate, even in the face of a chaotic world. Number 5. Avoid early distractions. In our modern, always connected world, it's incredibly easy to start the day on a reactive note. Emails, social media, news alerts, the list goes on. However, Stoicism teaches us the value of focusing on what's essential and within our control, especially in the first moments of our day. The practice of avoiding early distractions is fundamentally Stoic because it's about exercising control over your environment and your mind. By not checking your phone or diving into emails first thing in the morning, you're not just avoiding stress, you're setting a precedent for the day. You're training yourself to prioritize your mental space and peace, choosing what deserves your attention and when. Imagine this. Instead of starting your day scrolling through a barrage of notifications, you spend those first few quiet minutes planning your day, meditating, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee in peace. This isn't just about delaying the inevitable onslaught of information. It's about affirming to yourself that you control your day, not your smartphone or your inbox. Incorporating this habit into your morning routine can significantly impact your overall sense of well-being and productivity. When you start your day focused on your own agenda rather than reacting to external demands, you cultivate a more intentional and proactive mindset. This is a core principle in Stoic philosophy, focusing on the present and acting with purpose, not just passively responding to the world around you. Furthermore, this practice can help improve concentration and reduce feelings of anxiety and overwhelm, which are often exacerbated by immediate engagement with digital content. By establishing a buffer between waking up and connecting with the wider world, you allow yourself space to set your intentions and strengthen your resolve for the day. So how do you start implementing this? It's simple. Make it a rule not to check your phone for at least the first 30 minutes of your day. Use this time instead to engage in other nourishing activities that set a positive tone for your day. Maybe that's reading a page from a Stoic diary, writing in a journal, or practicing some light exercise. Activities that support your mental and physical well-being and prepare you for whatever the day might throw at you. Remember, the goal here is not to shun technology, but to use it wisely and on your terms. By adopting this habit, you're not just avoiding distractions, you're embracing a Stoic approach to life, one that emphasizes self-control, mindfulness, and resilience. This morning habit is your first step toward a day where you lead, not follow, where you act, not react. Number 6. Gentle movement. Incorporating gentle movement into your morning routine is a perfect example of practicing Stoic control over your physical state, which in turn primes your mental state. Think about it this way. By choosing to move your body first thing in the morning, you're taking command of your day from the outset. You're not letting lethargy or a sluggish mood dictate your agenda. Instead, you're actively deciding to invigorate your body, clear your mind, and set a positive tone for the hours ahead. So, what does gentle movement look like? It could be as simple as a series of stretches, a brief yoga flow, a walk around the block, or even some light calisthenics. The key is to choose an activity that feels good to you, something that awakens your body without overwhelming it. This kind of movement sends a signal to your body that it's time to wake up and engage with the day, boosting your energy levels and sharpening your mental focus. This habit is particularly Stoic because it's about self-care through self-discipline. Stoicism teaches us to embrace what benefits our well-being and reject what detracts from it. By starting your day with movement, you're choosing to benefit your body and mind. This isn't just about physical health, it's about cultivating a resilient and fortified mind. In Stoic thought, a sound mind in a sound body is the ideal platform for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. Moreover, morning movement enhances your mood by stimulating the release of endorphins, often referred to as feel-good hormones. These natural mood lifters are a fantastic way to counter any residual grogginess or negativity from sleep. They help you not only feel more alive, but also more positive and capable of tackling the day's challenges. To start making this a part of your routine, pick a form of movement that you genuinely enjoy and can see yourself doing regularly. Consistency is key here. It's not about the intensity of the activity, but rather the regularity. Each morning, dedicate just a few minutes to this practice. Over time, this not only becomes a habit, but also a ritual that signifies the start of something new each day, reinforcing the Stoic principle of renewal and improvement. Number 7. Positive self-talk. It might sound a bit like pop psychology, but the Stoics were really onto something when they emphasized the power of the mind over circumstances. By consciously choosing your words and thoughts each morning, you can significantly alter your day's trajectory. This isn't just about pumping yourself up, it's about setting a foundation of strength and confidence that carries through to every aspect of your day. Positive self-talk is inherently Stoic because it embodies the principle that while we may not control external events, we can always control our internal responses. This practice is about reinforcing your ability to face whatever comes with equanimity and resolve. When you start your day by affirming your capabilities, you're not just being optimistic. You're actually cultivating a mental landscape where obstacles become manageable and challenges become opportunities for growth. So, how do you practice this effectively? It begins with being mindful of your inner dialogue, especially in those first few moments of the day. Instead of allowing a default stream of worries or negative predictions to take over, consciously choose words that strengthen and empower you. For example, if you have a big presentation, instead of thinking, "I'm not ready, this will be a disaster," shift that to, "I am prepared, and I will handle this with confidence." This practice goes beyond mere repetition of positive phrases. It involves truly feeling the words and allowing them to seep into your consciousness. The Stoics believed in the concept of premeditatio malorum, which involves anticipating challenges and preparing oneself mentally to face them. This can be adapted into a positive light, not just thinking about what could go wrong, but also affirming your ability to handle these potential challenges effectively. Moreover, positive self-talk has been shown to reduce stress and anxiety, improve problem-solving under pressure, and increase resilience. qualities that are highly valued in Stoic philosophy. By beginning your day affirming your strength, wisdom, and preparedness, you set a tone that helps navigate the day's complexities with a more grounded and focused approach. To incorporate this into your morning routine, take a moment each day to stand in front of the mirror and speak your affirmations out loud. Make eye contact with yourself, breathe deeply, and really listen to what you're saying. This act can transform how you view yourself and your capabilities throughout the day. Remember, the goal of this practice is not to deny the reality of potential difficulties, but to reinforce your capacity to meet them with a proactive and positive mindset. So, embrace this Stoic habit each morning and watch as your days begin to reflect more strength, confidence, and resilience. Number 8. Conscious breathing. While breathing might seem like an automatic function you don't give much thought to, turning it into a deliberate practice each morning can profoundly anchor your day in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism isn't just about resilience in the face of adversity. It's also about maintaining a clear, calm mind, regardless of external circumstances. And that's exactly what conscious breathing helps to cultivate. Conscious breathing, or deep, mindful breathing, is a simple yet powerful tool that aligns perfectly with Stoic principles by helping you regain control over your thoughts and emotions. When you start your day, pressures and anxieties can crowd your mind, setting a tone of stress and reactivity. However, by taking just a few minutes each morning to focus solely on your breathing, you can reset your mental state, fostering tranquility and presence. Here's how it works. By concentrating on deep rhythmic breaths, you engage the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body responsible for relaxation and calm. This not only lowers your heart rate and reduces stress hormones, but also clears your mind, allowing you to approach your day with a balanced and Stoic perspective. It's about creating a moment of stillness amid the chaos, where you're truly in the present, not worried about the past or the future. To practice this, find a quiet spot first thing in the morning. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Inhale slowly through your nose, aiming to fill your lungs completely, and count to 4 as you do so. Hold that breath for another count of 4, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 4 counts. Repeat this cycle for a few minutes. As you do, try to clear your mind of wandering thoughts, focusing only on the act of breathing. If your mind strays, as it naturally will, gently guide it back without judgment. This method of starting the day is particularly Stoic because it reinforces one of the fundamental Stoic beliefs: the importance of living in the present and controlling what you can, the here and now. Marcus Aurelius wrote extensively about the power of retreating into oneself and finding peace within, which is exactly what you are practicing with conscious breathing. Moreover, this habit isn't just beneficial for your mental health. It can also have physical health benefits, like improving digestion and boosting your immune system, which are great bonuses to start off your day. Number 9. Reflect on progress. This habit is about taking a moment each morning to acknowledge and appreciate the strides you've made, no matter how small. Stoicism doesn't just celebrate the grand victories, it also recognizes the importance of the incremental steps that lead to those victories. By starting your day with a reflection on what you've achieved, you not only boost your morale, but also reinforce your commitment to continuous self-improvement, a key Stoic principle. Reflecting on progress each morning is a deliberate act of focusing on growth rather than perfection. The Stoics, particularly Seneca, often wrote about the value of self-assessment as a tool for personal and ethical development. They believed that by examining our actions and outcomes, we can better align with our virtues and ultimately lead more fulfilling lives. This practice encourages you to consider not just what you've accomplished, but how those accomplishments are shaping you into the person you aspire to be. Here's how you can integrate this into your morning routine. Before you dive into the day's tasks, take a few quiet moments to think about what you achieved the day before. Maybe you handled a difficult situation with grace, made progress on a long-term project, or took steps towards a personal goal. Recognize and appreciate these efforts. Write them down if that helps you see them more clearly. This isn't about inflating your ego, but about recognizing the power of your actions and choices. Reflecting on your progress has several benefits. It sets a positive tone for the day, reminding you that you are capable and moving forward, even if it's just a small step each day. This can be particularly motivating on mornings when you feel stagnant or overwhelmed by the challenges ahead. It helps to remember that growth often comes in waves, and acknowledgement of even the smallest progress can spur further efforts. Moreover, this practice strengthens your Stoic mindset by reinforcing the idea that you are the architect of your own character and fate through daily choices and actions. It aligns perfectly with the Stoic focus on agency and the philosophy that true satisfaction comes from living in accordance with one's virtues. So, as you reflect on your achievements, consider also the qualities and strengths that these achievements demonstrate. Are you becoming more patient, more resilient, more focused? How are these traits helping you to live a better life? This reflection not only provides motivation, but also deepens your understanding of yourself and your Stoic practice. Incorporating this habit into your daily routine helps you maintain a clear perspective on your journey, celebrating all forms of progress. It reminds you that every day is an opportunity to build on the past, learn from it, and move one step closer to your ideal self. Number 10. View challenges as opportunities. This Stoic approach is encapsulated in the concept that the obstacle is the way, a phrase popularized by the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. He argued that the difficulties we encounter should not be avoided, but embraced as they forge our character and enhance our ability to cope with life's complexities. When you wake up each morning, instead of dreading potential problems, anticipate them with a mindset geared towards learning and growth. Implementing this habit starts with a shift in perspective. Each morning, take a moment to reflect on the challenges you might face during the day. Rather than seeing them as disruptions or threats, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this strengthen me? This doesn't mean you hope for problems, but when they arise, you view them through a lens of opportunity. For example, if you anticipate a difficult meeting at work, approach it as a chance to enhance your communication skills or to practice patience and empathy. If you're facing a personal setback, consider it an opportunity to reevaluate and recalibrate your path forward. This shift in thinking is profoundly empowering. It means you're no longer at the mercy of your circumstances, but are actively shaping your response to them. Viewing challenges as opportunities also involves embracing discomfort, a concept Stoics promote heavily. Discomfort is not just an unavoidable part of life, but a valuable teacher. By stepping out of your comfort zone and tackling difficulties head-on, you develop resilience and flexibility, qualities that are crucial for personal growth and fulfillment. Moreover, this habit nurtures a proactive rather than reactive stance towards life's unpredictabilities. You start each day not just ready to deal with problems, but eager to extract wisdom and strength from them. This aligns with the Stoic ideal of living a life where every experience, good or bad, contributes to a higher purpose, your continuous evolution into a wiser, more capable individual. So, as you set out each morning, remember that every challenge you might face is not just an obstacle, but a stepping stone. Each difficulty is a chance to demonstrate courage, perseverance, and adaptability. By cultivating this mindset, you not only endure life's trials, but thrive because of them. Remember, every challenge is a teacher and every moment a lesson in becoming stronger and more resilient. Thank you for joining me today and for being a part of the Stoic Journal. Don't forget to check out one of the suggested videos on your screen to continue exploring how Stoicism can transform your life. Stay strong, stay stoic, and see you next time.